no assessment of how they are going to end the flow of drugs into the United States.
One boat at a time. Start somewhere. What's the problem? It's kind of amazing. They don't like this. It's totally legal. It's pure. It's good.
It's not legal. Man, this is just a fascist news network, eh? Just straight up. Like the kind of ones you see, like it's almost cartoonishly evil, like in movies. I just want to say, I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, that the United States is going to ramp up its war on Venezuela. Not that it hasn't already been doing that pretty brazenly in, you know, their mass murders that they've been committing on fishermen and boats off the coast of Venezuela. But now that Trump is once again deeply, deeply embroiled in more this guy's a rapist pedophile scandals, I think at this point they're going to be looking for distractions. He's already trying to do a distraction with executive orders today that he says he's going to be fixing the foster care system. But I think that you're also going to see them ramp up their war on Venezuela. They honestly will have a lot of trouble doing that, I think, at this point, because both the right, the nationalist side of the right, the America First side of the right, actually Nick Fuentes did say that he was okay with, you know, more U.S. imperialism. So you can't always trust them because they're Nazis. But a lot of them have said that they're not interested in more foreign wars. The centrist Dems are usually pretty war hawkish, but they don't want to support Trump right now, so I don't think the support is there. Obviously, progressives, libs, leftists do not want to see war with Venezuela right now. This headline is just so striking, though, because you can just tell how fucking brain poisoned the right have become. Like, look at this. It's totally legal. It's pure. It's good. And it has nothing to do with transgender. What? I was just like, what is this doing in this sentence? Why did you have to say that? Is that just because you talk about trans people so much that every single person who watches your newscast is going to be like, all right, so we're killing Venezuelans, not just regular ones, narco-terrorists. Okay, because they're bringing fentanyl to the United States in those little teeny boats. Can those little boats do that? Totally. Yeah, they have powers untold. Okay. All right. And what does this have to do with trans people? Right. Yeah, no, totally. I know probably you'd think I was going to talk about trans people. This one's actually not about trans people. So there you have it.
The person who really put this on the map to deal with it in 2016, it's true. Hillary Clinton said she should have talked about this issue. She didn't. President Trump did, and he's been doing everything he can to stop this.
Oh, cool. The opioid crisis is not caused by Venezuelans. It's caused by Purdue Pharma. If you want to be mad at the amount of people who have died from the opioid crisis, you should be mad at Purdue Pharma. Yeah, not fucking Venezuela. The majority of fentanyl that goes into the United States doesn't come from Venezuela. It's also just utterly absurd. It doesn't come from Canada either, by the way. I know it's been a precursor to want to invade Canada because you think that all your fentanyl is coming in through the border, the Canadian border. Less than 1% of the fentanyl that comes into the United States comes in through Canada. So that's absurd. But also, those boats that America just keeps on, you know, choosing to murder, kill the people who are just probably fishing, those boats can't reach American shores at all. You know, they would be hard-pressed to actually go too far from the Venezuelan shore because they'll need enough gasoline to return back to the shore. So no, those boats are not transporting vast amounts of fentanyl to the U.S.
Crisis, including using the military. Another drug boat taken out, and there have been dozens at this point, right? Trende arrived.
Like, this is so horrifying to see. This is just mass murder. Like, make no mistake, this is U.S. imperialism. These are war crimes. They are just killing civilians.
Agua, narco-terrorist drug cartels in motion toward the United States. This is an awesome thing to do with the military. It is so pure protection for the American people whose lives.
Again, sick Nazi shit. You can just tell, like, they've gotten so indoctrinated at this point that the guy literally, it's the only way he can get an erection anymore. Just sitting there. It's amazing. So pure. Look at it. Dead Venezuelans. Yes. Oh, we crave blood.
Lives will be saved. I think this is what you have a military for. Huh? We have a great military, don't we? What's the budget? Nearly $1 trillion. 850 billion,
I mean, great argument here to really cut military spending, because when you spend that much money on the military and you get that many bombs and weapons and jets and boats, you're gonna get sick fucks like this who want to use them, and they're gonna be like, hey, what are we spending all of our money on anyway? You know, I mean, all this money on taxes, and then we're building the world's most powerful army. We spend so much fucking money on our military and our weapon systems. So, I mean, gotta nuke something, right? If not the whales, why not fucking Venezuelans?
Should say $1 billion a year. That's a lot of money. We got to get some benefit out of it.
See, beat me to it.
Not just these forever wars that we literally get nothing from. Nothing. Zero. Not even victory.
What do you get from killing fishermen in another country? A small part of your soul feels whole. Like, honestly. He's like, yeah, fuck those forever wars. You know, they were kind of pointless. I don't think we really got a lot of stuff, even though, you know, a lot of people could argue that we were trying to secure oil overseas. But outside of that, I mean, like, at the end of the day, and just a lot of Americans died, and, you know, we didn't really get to have a victory dance, and I didn't really feel satisfied with the whole mission accomplished thing. So, yeah, but here, I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? You get to watch Venezuelans explode every day.
This, we're winning, and it's awesome. Of course, you know who doesn't like it.
The president has blown another ship out of the water, again claiming that these were narco-terrorists and somehow that he has the authority to do this.
There's nothing that we heard in there that changes my assessment that this is completely illegal.
Well, what I heard here today was a tactical brief. I heard no strategy, no end game, no assessment of how they are going to end the flow of drugs into the United States.
One boat at a time. Start somewhere. What's the problem? It's kind of amazing. They don't like this. It's totally legal. It's pure. It's good.
It's not legal. Man, this is just a fascist news network, eh? Just straight up. Like the kind of ones you see, like it's almost cartoonishly evil, like in movies, when there's like a fascist regime and then they all like turn up and look at the TV screen and you just got this cartoonish figure. It's like, murder is good as long as it's being done to minorities. We love it. We love it. And you're just like, man, wow, that's just cartoonish villainy, you know?
And it has nothing to do with transgender.
Okay, sorry, I just gotta rewind that for a second, because he's talking about just, again, mass murdering people, just blowing them up and being like, it's good, it's pure, it's what we have a military for, and it has nothing to do with transgender.
Start somewhere. What's the problem? It's kind of amazing. They don't like this. It's totally legal, it's pure, it's good, and it has nothing to do with transgender.
What a weird sentence. In the year 2025 of our Lord Luigi, we have to listen to this fucking weird ass bile. It's good, it's pure, and it has nothing to do with transgender. Sorry, what? Again, man, you can just tell, like I've said this so often, once people go like full transphobic, it really permanently like alters their brain chemistry. It's just like all they can think about. It's just like all consuming 24/7. Like I've seen so many trans people be like, trans people don't think about trans people as much as right-wing MAGA Republicans think about trans people. It's like, it's utterly ridiculous. It's just 24/7. He's like, oh, this is so awesome. We're killing so many civilians. We're blowing them up. The Tren de Aragua. And it has nothing to do with transgender. It's like, okay. I mean, you're right. I'm not going to correct you. It doesn't have anything to do with transgender. It's U.S. imperialism and war crimes and just mass murder. That's right. Good luck washing the blood off your hands. I think, honestly, what you're going to have to do post-Trump is you're going to have to do an American-style Nuremberg trial. And you can do it as American as you want. I think Americans, honestly, this is something people will go for, all right? They love themselves a good show. do it NASCAR style. You can get the whole thing corporate sponsored, have the judge just be covered in like Taco Bell and KFC branding, whoever wants to sponsor it, and then just do an actual full-scale Nuremberg trial to hold all of these monsters accountable, because unless you do that, I mean, less history repeat itself, right? It's kind of like the whole problem with the post-Civil War era. A lot of these Civil War generals, you know, they should have been held to account. They should have been put on trial, and they should have probably had a lot of repercussions for all of that treason that they did, and trying to, you know, fight for the right to own slaves. Not doing that, again, leaves it open for all the revisionist history that took place and the entire Southern rewrite of that. No, this wasn't about slavery. It was about states' rights. That they're just honorable men of the Confederacy fighting for their states' rights. That's why they did it. Not because they wanted to own other human beings as property. That whole thing, you know? You could stop, or at least start there. Yeah. Fair and Wolf, thanks for resubscribing to the Prime. Please don't forget the Trinidadians, Colombians, and Ecuadorians killed in these bombings. I'm Trinidadian. I lived in Venezuela and Ecuador for most of my childhood. Thank you very much for letting us know. And you are right. We should include them.
Thank you so much to our patrons for making this show possible. We could not fund it without you. And if you want to join, please check out patreon.com/theserfs to unlock bonus episodes, uncensored content, and all the good stuff. Thanks to Anna Loves Riley, Addercap, Bobby Lasers, Cheryl Alvarez, Comrade Junkie, Doug Caddy, Everything Important, Hegbard Salim, Multimondi, Omni, Political Papi, Preston Kroll, Quiet One 85, Riley and Anna, Roller Dragon, Cernicus, Stellar Gwyn, Sebastian Demmel, Tigwick, and Words Greenwood.